motivation hits, and suddenly, change feels easy. You're inspired. You're focused. You set goals. But then it disappears. Progress fades. Habits break. The truth is, motivation was never built to last. Motivation is a spark, not a fuel source. Discipline is what keeps the fire going. Motivation is driven by dopamine, a chemical that creates a short-lived spike in drive. New goals trigger that spike, a new routine, a new challenge. It all feels exciting, but the brain adapts. Dopamine levels drop, and that same task you were once excited about, now it feels like work. The motivation fades. It's emotional. It depends on mood. And it can't be relied on to build anything long-term. Discipline is different. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about consistent action, not emotional spikes. And while it sounds rigid, it's actually freeing, because it gives you control. So how do you develop discipline? It's not about forcing yourself or being tough all the time. It's about building systems that make action easier and reduce mental friction. It's about designing a life that supports the habits you want to keep. The 3 core pillars of self-discipline: friction, identity, and momentum. Friction point. Most people try to change behavior by relying on willpower, but behavioral science shows that our environment plays a bigger role. If your phone is next to you, you'll scroll. If junk food is in the kitchen, you'll eat it. Discipline starts with removing the things that make the wrong choices easy. Make bad habits harder to access. Make good habits easier. Prepare your environment to support your goals, not sabotage them. This is structure, not willpower. Identity. Discipline isn't just about what you do. It's about who you believe you are. Studies show that lasting change happens when actions are tied to identity. Instead of saying, "I want to read more," say, "I'm the kind of person who reads daily." This subtle shift builds long-term consistency. Why? Because once your identity aligns with your actions, motivation becomes less relevant. You're not forcing it. You're just being who you already believe you are. Momentum. Most people start too big. They go all in, then burn out. Small wins create long-term change. Consistency matters more than intensity. Small actions done daily build momentum. And momentum builds trust in yourself. Trust that you'll follow through. That trust is the foundation of real discipline. But it goes deeper than habit. Discipline doesn't just change behavior, it changes the brain. Neuroscience calls it neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. When you repeatedly choose effort over comfort, your brain adapts. You build stronger connections in areas responsible for focus, planning, and emotional control. That means fewer impulsive decisions and more long-term thinking. Over time, discipline becomes less effort and more identity. And the best part? You don't need to feel motivated to get started. You just need to start. Start small, but stay consistent. Start taking action. On purpose, with purpose. This is why the most successful people in any field don't rely on feeling ready. They've trained themselves to act, regardless of mood. They've removed the need to feel motivated in order to start. Discipline has become automatic.